Hello everybody, welcome back to the Matt's Railway Adventures YouTube channel. Thank you very much for joining me today as I've ventured out to the Tarka line to go and visit another least used station. And today we have come to visit the least used station in Devon, Chapelton. At last, I've finally managed to tick this one off. And the last 6 days, it's about the fourth least used station I've actually, to come and pay a visit to. Yes, hello from Devon once again. So what have we actually got here at Chapelton Station? If we bring you right down to the bottom, there is a help point, which is there. That's the view of the entire station. As you can see, as per usual, it seems like it is on a slight curve. Plenty of flowers, which is a good thing. Yep, definitely lots of flowers, which makes it nice. There is a little waiting shelter, actually quite a good size, including the famous brush from when a certain other YouTuber came years ago to visit this station. As you keep walking down, then there's a grit salt bin as well. That is pretty much everything to see here on the only platform here at Chapelton. It looks like it used to go slightly further down, but it doesn't now. Yeah, it can't go any further than that, but that definitely there looks like more of a platform. And then, if you look the other side of the line, you've clearly got a disused platform there from the days when this line was dual line, so Chapelton did have 2 platforms. And the disused platform and everything there is now someone's private residence. How lucky are they to have a private residence right next to the railway in what used to be the station building here at Chapelton? So if you live there and you're a train spotter, you'll be able to spot your 158s all the time. Yeah, there's not much in the way of views here, unfortunately. And there is quite a bit of road noise somewhere we're quite near a main road. Yep, even in the private residence garden, still got the original Chapelton sign. How lucky. Right, so if we just come off the station, they've even got their own private little level crossing. Then there is, it looks like a very small car park. Let's just, yep, this car park is for rail users only. Then, yep, you've got your information boards, onward travel information and everything. And as we're here, let's look But once, let's show you the service pattern. So Chapelton. So Monday to Friday, coming from Exeter Central, you've got one train in the morning, one train in the evening going to Barnstable. Then you've got, hang on. So let's try again so it's higher. So Chapelton, 0816 gets into Barnstable 0825. And then 1824 gets in at 1833. And going from Barnstable, it's 0727 and 1738. And that is it. So, yep, it is Monday to Friday, 2 trains a day. On a Saturday, it is the same, 20 past 8, and round figures 6:30, or 7:30, and 26. Yeah, on Sundays, and this one makes no sense. Excuse me. Where is it? Down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he gets 4 trains in each direction. 8 trains in total. Which makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, that makes absolutely no sense. Why would you have more trains on a Sunday stopping compared to Monday to Saturday, when Monday to Saturday you're more likely to want people who maybe want to use the train? Who knows? And it's not like when you come out to the main road, it's not even like there's a big sign saying Chapelton. Just like that, just so you can see the greenery. It's a nice bit of greenery here, at least. Because yeah, literally all you've got in road is a sign that says station. Oh dear. Ouch. Yeah, I've got a nice river there. Nice bit of water there. And there as well. Right, I'm going to wander back onto the station, and then we can talk the history of the railway and the station, passenger numbers and all that. Right, just in the little waiting shelter here at Chapelton. Quickly show you this photo. Black and white photo shows you how the station used to look when you had the 2 lines, and the goods yard is looking down the line towards Umberley. So you've got the station house by where the level crossing is, the 2 platforms, and then so behind here, this platform is where the goods yard for the timber and everything would have been, that's actually a good visualization of how it looked. But more importantly is the history and passenger numbers and whatnot here at Chapelton. So the history of the station, well, as I've already said, it is the least used station in Devon, and it is one of 8 request stops on the Tarka line. What else to say? Umberley. I know there's definitely one. Portsmouth Arms. Morchard Road, someone else requested that. Kings Nimpton. I can't remember all of them, but there's 8 in total. So, originally the North Devon Railway opened through Chapelton on the 1st of August 1854, but it only had a goods siding at the time. A wooden platform was erected on the east side of the single line so passengers could use the trains, and that was first done on the 8th of June 1857. At first, services did stop here every day, but by the following April, that had seen them drop down to just 2 days a week, and the following October, that then reduced down to just Fridays until April 1860, when trains stopped serving the station. Then there was a new platform constructed in 1875, not 1875, and then trains started to stop here again, 1st of March 1875. The line was then doubled on the 19th of October 1890, hence the need for the second platform. That was for the new northbound line. There was also a signal box built on the platform which had the goods yard behind it, which is the one we're on. The freight that came from the goods yard was mainly timber from a sawmill that opened in 1930, and the timber was mainly sold to railway companies to build freight wagons and coal mines. The goods yard closed the 4th of January 1965, and the signal box closed 26th of January 1966. It was mainly used for when goods trains were shunting in and out of the goods yard. And then by 21st of May 1971, the line was then reduced down to a single line each way. And the most important number you're going to be interested in here at Chapelton are the passenger numbers. And in the 2022-2023 recording period, Chapelton had 194 passengers, while in the 2023-2024 period, that figure decreased by 8 to 186. It'll be interesting to see when the 24-25 numbers come out, if it's increased or decreased. Yep, that's everything I need to show you here at Chapelton. So thank you very much for joining me today as I've explored Devon's least used station and one of the 8 request stops on the line. And if you like the content, then please remember to like, subscribe, share, comment, all that kind of good stuff. Until next time, I'll talk to everybody very, very soon. So from the least used station in Devon, choo choo for now.